If you are just joining us now, we are continuing to follow breaking news at this hour. A reported shooting near the campus of Austin East Magnet High School. We have multiple crews there at the scene. The last time I was here, Eric and Faith Johnson's home was completely leveled and their yard was piled with debris. We'll take a look this year. It looks much different than it did last year. There are extra safety measures and precautions in place here tonight, and that is evident by these signs that are posted here at the entrance. Take a look at this. A reminder in those big, bold red letters. The chief tells me the TBI and local investigators will be back out at this scene on Thursday morning to look into the cause, just because it involves such a large amount of fuel. Our top story tonight is the major explosion that rocked downtown Nashville. The city's mayor saying a deliberate bomb caused damage to 41 buildings, calling what happened an attack. We are learning more about that scare at the Sevierville Walmart today as charges are now filed. This after police responded to reports of an active shooter there. Turning now to some breaking news, Knoxville police are asking for your help as they search for a missing 11-year-old child. Take a good look here at your screen. This is Kadrian Davis. Since the beginning of the year, 5 Austin East students have now died in shootings, and we do want to take a moment, go through the timeline of events and update you on where those cases stand. All day long today, we have been sharing the community's grief, frustration, anger, and sadness. But tonight, leaders are pleading for change and they're pledging action. I want to turn the camera around because as you can see here, people are starting to make their way over. This gentleman here in the red shirt, this is the organizer. His name is Trevor. So he is the one that we have been speaking to. He's the one that you guys just heard from. And as you can see right now, just a group of people with signs in hand, those t-shirts that say "I can't breathe," those signs that say "Black Lives Matter." They wanted this to remain peaceful. They said if anyone was trying to riot, to call them out. That is not what they wanted here, and that is what they have accomplished here tonight. He says this has been somewhat unnerving. When senior pastor Sam Brown went to his church today, take a look. This is what he showed up to, a broken window. But it's when he was cleaning up that he noticed something particularly alarming. Brown says he found a bottle with a racial slur written on it. We were told that there was some significant flooding around the Carnes Bridge, so we tried to make our way out here, and we got pretty close. We didn't get exactly there. That bridge is about 30 seconds down the road, but I want to show you what we came up to. I know that the snow is beautiful to look at, but things are really not looking that great on the roads, and I want to give you a live look out here via our T-Dot SmartWay cameras. I first want to draw your attention to this bottom camera here, 4075 at Hollywood Road. Look at this. It really just looks like a parking lot out there. Communities are reaching vaccination milestones. Just last week, UT Medical Center said it had given out 50,000 doses. But healthcare leaders are now noticing a troubling trend: vaccine hesitancy. We sat down with them today to find out why and how to combat it. Max Pharmacy will be giving out the vaccine to preteens and young teenagers as soon as they are able to. And one Knoxville mom I met today told me she is eager to get her 12-year-old son a dose. A marathon indeed, but we are on hour 6 of this meeting now. It started at 5 o'clock, and as you well know, we are now in the 11 o'clock hour. And safety is a priority here before you even get in the water. So what they're doing is extra sanitation, and they're also spacing the life jackets out by days of the week so that people do not wear these life jackets on consecutive days. A local high schooler unable to find as many community service opportunities amid the pandemic created her own. For the last couple of weeks, Powell High School junior Tegan Stanford has been collecting plastic bags. She's turning those donations into mats and blankets for people in Knoxville experiencing homelessness. Earl is someone that you and I both have met. We've done stories with him in the past. He is certainly a diehard.
He loves it, and he's awesome.
He does, and he is awesome. And so far, he's been to 293 UT football games in a row. And this weekend, despite several changes, added guidelines, and an ongoing pandemic, he's about to mark 294. There is something that I do want to bring your attention to, though, and you can see it very clearly in this top camera here. Well, you could. About 1 minute ago, before we came to the cameras here, there was a pretty bad glare here on the signs, and that proves really what Ken was just telling you there in his weathercast, was to be cautious right now of the sun, especially if you are driving west. Make sure that you've got your sunglasses in hand and on your face. There's so much snow, it looks like. I say so much because I'm from Louisiana, so it looks like so much snow to me.